Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Lost Horizon. We are playing Fenton Paddock. He is an adventurer for hire, and we are currently in Berlin in 1936, which those of you history buffs would know, that is the year of the 11th Olympics, hosted by the Nazi Party in Berlin, Germany. And we are currently trying to crash that shindig, as it were. And so let's head back in to the game. We're here at Brandenburg Gate. I should say, that's not true. Brandenburg Gate. Let's say that better. And our last need is to steal this camera, basically. Okay, let's say borrow this camera from this tourist. We've got in our inventory almost all that we need for our disguise as a press officer. We have our hat, sticky whiskers, glasses, press pass. But I am unsure as to how we're going to get this guy out of the way. So I'm going to do that thing that you always do when you're stuck in the inventory, and I'm just going to see if I can combine things. Nope. Let's cut him. Oh, but that gives me an idea. So on this screen here we have...
My mother taught me not to eat with my fingers. Who spilled the ketchup? Come on, own up.
They wouldn't put that ketchup there unless they wanted us to do something with it. The only thing we have here that we could do this with is...
A bit of tidiness never hurt anyone. Apart from that one time I tried to clean the office and broke my collarbone. Long story.
Of course. Ooh, now we have a ketchup covered...
The napkin is printed with the name of the cafe, Erica. It's smeared with ketchup.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how a bloody or a smeared napkin that is gonna... Let's talk to the tourist again one more time just to see if there's any clue.
Hello, Count.
Oh, you again.
I have to ask about the photography ban again.
Yes?
You said that if photography were banned here at Pariserplatz, you could have the city magistrate change that.
Well, I would certainly go directly to his office and bring the full weight of my influence to bear.
But what would happen to your camera and the photos you're taking? Perhaps a concerned passerby would offer to keep an eye on them until you got back.
But where would I find someone like that? I don't suppose...
Count, I would be more than happy to lend you a hand, should the unlikely circumstance arise, of course.
Okay,
well,
so...
I don't want to keep you from your work any longer.
Thank you.
I feel that this puzzle is tied in with
a camera ad.
This camera ad is what I'm trying to say. But I'm just also wondering if I've missed anything on this screen. I have not. So, I think our only choice here, since I'm stuck, is to go to different places and see if I've missed anything. I haven't on here. This is just a thing where we can...
The Nazis disappeared into this museum.
Yeah, this is just flavor text, as it were. So let's head back into the entrance. There's nothing here. Ah, doorknob.
A large doorknob. It must have been red once, but the paint's worn away.
Okay.
I'll leave the door open so I don't get in trouble. It's seen better days. The red paint's been chipped off the handles.
Well, we have this ketchup-covered napkin. I don't know why. I have no idea why we're doing this, but hopefully we're going to be able to figure out why we're doing this.
Now the worn doorknob is completely red again. I'm a stickler for the little details.
Okay, now I'm gonna move you over here so I can get you out of the way here. What would we
I really don't feel like smearing ketchup all over my hands.
What do we need this for? No. I don't know why I'd smear my press pass with ketchup, but oh well. I don't know why I'm doing any of this. Let's see. Dried flowers? Bloody dried flowers? I don't know why I'm so stuck on the bloody thing. It could just be ketchup. Poster? Huh.
If I press the poster against the doorknob, it produces an interesting new symbol on my poster.
Oh! That was an incredibly unclear.
I've stamped the poster with a red band symbol.
That was really, really, really unclear. Okay, I get it now. So what we needed to do is we have this poster and we needed to put a sign on it that says that cameras are no longer allowed, and we're going to trick this tourist into thinking that that's the case. With our newly ketchuped poster. Or not.
Hello, Count.
Oh, you again.
I'm gonna ask about this again because I can't show him the poster, so...
I have to ask about the photography ban again.
Yes?
You said that if photography were banned here at Parisaplatz, you could have the city magistrate change that.
Well, I would certainly go directly to his office and bring the full weight of my influence to bear.
But what would happen to your... Count, I would be more
I'm
than
skipping
happy
this
to
because
lend
we've
you
just
a
heard
hand.
it. Okay, so it's
well,
not... That's
I don't
not...
want to keep you from your work.
Thank you.
That's not the solution. I need to hang this poster somewhere. Ah, there we go.
It's certainly an authentic-looking prohibition sign, but it won't stay up there on its own.
Oh,
I'll
sticky.
rub the lolly on the back of the poster so I can hang it up somewhere.
That's been a very, very helpful lolly. Okay. So now we can...
Okay. Let's see if this works.
No photography.
Perfect. Some might say using ketchup to manufacture the band symbol was unnecessarily convoluted. I say, do you see any red felt tips around here?
You could have asked somebody for a red felt tip in the cafe or something. Asked her to borrow her lipstick. That was convoluted. I don't care what you guys say. Okay, so now hopefully we should be able to talk to him
Hello,
and get
Count.
something slightly different in dialogue.
You again.
Count, terrible, terrible news. I just discovered there's a photography ban throughout Parisaplatz.
Oh,
What are you saying? Where is that written?
Follow me, I'll show you. You see? Up there.
Unbelievable! Outrageous! I am furious! Young man, you must look after my camera while I resolve this issue. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Count.
Well, he's a kind of a sucker. I'm not gonna lie, that dude is a sucker.
The Count's camera, resting on a sturdy tripod.
Oh no, Fenton, I beg to differ. It's not the Count's camera. It's our camera. Take it.
The ends justify the means. I hope.
A little theft between gentlemen.
Oh, very professional. Just what I need.
Okay, we should be able to go to the Olympics now. Yay, I've always wanted to go to the Olympics. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, I've got everything I need. Press pass, camera, hat, glasses, and the pièce de résistance, of course. The Argali beard. Time to get suited and booted.
Suited and booted. I don't know what that means.
It was easy. I got past the guard, found the locker room, and here I am.
Well, that's a lovely story, Fenton. But why?
Look, we don't have much time, so I'll get straight to the point. I read that you're leading the decathlon, and you're just about to complete the last event.
The long jump?
Well, if you win the gold medal, you'll be invited to the reception after the contest. The museum where the reception is taking place is closed due to the event. No visitors allowed. I need to get in there and look around as soon as possible.
I hate to repeat myself, but...
Why, right? I know. I've asked myself the same thing a couple of dozen times. Do you remember Richard Weston?
Of course! You two helped me pass that test, remember? What about him?
He disappeared, and his trail leads to the museum. Well, the story's much longer than that, but for now I have to ask you to trust me. So, can you smuggle me in?
Absolutely. I couldn't leave an old Sandhurst chum in a bind, now could I?
Thanks, Glenn. I owe you one.
Of course, you are assuming one vital thing. That I win. Frankly, I've still got a slight lead, but the long jump just isn't my forte. That Erwin Huber in second place will likely pull past me at the last minute. He's the better jumper by far. He's beaten me every time this year.
So your lead won't be enough to secure the gold?
I doubt it. Huber always manages about 25 centimetres more than I do. If he's up to his usual standard today, and I don't manage the jump of my life, then those 25 centimetres will be enough for him to take the lead.
I see. I suppose I'll just have to cross my fingers.
Why don't you introduce yourself to Huber? You could be his date for the reception.
He's probably not my type.
And I am?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Very funny. Look, I'll give it my best shot. We'll just have to hope it's enough. Look at the time. I have to get moving. I'll see you after the jump. Well, Fenton, I've got to head out to the contest. I'm already running late.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
I hope we get to.
He's right. Ordinarily, of course, cheating would never cross my mind. There's too much at stake. I need to get into the museum. So, business as usual. I'll take a look around and come up with a plan. I need to tip the long jump in Glenn's favour. Funny, I honestly never expected a Tibetan rescue mission to involve rigging the Olympic Games. Still, silver linings and all that.
Alrighty. So, I was thinking there's no way we're just going to leave this a chance. We're going to cheat. Like the cheaters we are. Okay, so what do we have on this screen? I'm determined not to miss anything this time. For those of you playing along, you can get this sort of hot spots here by pressing the space bar. Torch holder.
Torch bracket.
Let's rip it off the wall.
Nothing to do.
Okay, fine. Bunch of cables?
A thick bundle of cables running out into the stadium. I have no idea what will happen if I pull on that. Usually that's reason enough to do just that. But I'll hold off for now.
And the light here is giving us a hint as well, too. Maybe we're going to find a way to temporarily turn off the lights when it's the conspirators' long, jump. Bundle of cables.
Bundle of cables running out into the stadium. I have no idea what will happen if I pull on. Usually that's reason.
We'll skip that. We've already clicked on that. Stadium layout. That may give us a clue.
The layout of the stadium. As we've already established, of course, I'm an expert orienteer. So, I won't be needing this.
Yeah, but I will. There's two of us in this. There's two of us in this game here, Fenton.
The lamp's seen better days. It's flickering and sparking. Looks like it will give me a nasty shock.
A nasty shock. Okay, well, we will keep that in mind too.
The sign says, equipment room.
Let's see if we can go in here.
It's locked.
Oh, that's never stopped us before. Let's go in the locker room then. Okay. Here we are in an extremely sweaty and stinky locker room. And I dare you, I triple dog dare you to smell that towel, Fenton.
A used towel.
Yeah, take a deep sniff.
Filthy. I'm not touching it. Might as well be eyeing up women back at Shen's.
Okay, fine. Get picky then, see if I care.
This is a list of the best scores the decathletes have achieved in the last year. Glenn's toughest competitor, Erwin Huber, still tops him by 25 centimeters in the long jump. If they're both on form tonight, the German will just snatch victory. If Glenn doesn't win gold, he won't be able to get me into the museum. I've got to do something.
We're doing it. We are doing it. Oh, towels.
Fresh, clean towels.
That are now ours.
Call it intuition if you like. But I'm taking this towel.
Hopefully this is less convoluted than that ridiculous doorknob puzzle.
There's a pair of old trainers under the bench.
Yes, I'm still bitter. Let's take them.
Nothing I can do with a pair of smelly trainers. The shoelaces, on the other hand, look absolutely essential.
Oh, yay. I was so hoping that we would get to dig in the rubbish bin.
There's a bottle in the rubbish bin.
Yay!
A bottle of cleaner.
The day I go through an adventure game and I don't have to dig in the trash is the day I quit.
Damn, it's getting late. I need to get on with whatever the hell it is I think I'm doing here.
Yeah, we don't know what you're doing either. Okay. Rubbish bin. List, towels, lockers?
What would a locker room be without lockers? Just a room, I suppose.
It would be a very, very smelly, large room with stinky towels.
They're all locked.
Well, we have to find something to get those open.
It's a poster advertising the Olympic torch relay. The games have started, so my guess is this is a little out of date.
Nope, no need to take that. All right. Oh, a ventilation grill and a coat hook.
Metal coat hooks. This hook here seems to be loose.
Oh, handy that.
Got it.
Yes.
A ventilation grate. I can see a weak light on the other side. It's screwed on tight.
Well, like I said, that's never stopped us before. So, is there any other room, any other way to go? Ah, blue jersey.
A sweaty blue jersey. Sweaty sports clothes. No thanks.
Oh, come on, Fenton. The things you have to do to free shoelace. I wonder if we can, if we get this coat hook. No, I got all excited there for a minute. Towel. I was hoping that we could somehow tie the shoelaces to the coat hook. But that's a no. What is this cleaner?
A bottle of cleaner. Not that I'm about to pay any heed to what a bottle tells me to do, but it says, removes even the most stubborn stains. Warning, do not use on plastic surfaces. Contains the solvent acetone.
So we're going to use that on a plastic surface. Absolutely. Okay, I don't see anything else to do in this room. No other exits, so let's head on out to the hallway and see if anything in our inventory can help us now. I was wondering if we could somehow put this solvent on this door. I want to get this door open if I can. Is there another exit? To the stadium. Leave the stadium. Let's go to the stadium and see if there's... We can just sort of wander out there.
Just to be on the safe side, I'll slip back into my photographer disguise. Believe me, I wouldn't glue Argali fur to my face unless it was absolutely necessary. Or unless I was drunk.
The decathlon event is now nearing its finale. We'll be watching the remaining 4 athletes compete for the gold in the last leg of the contest, the long jump. The next jumper is Sander Molnar from Hungary. He is in 4th place after the previous contest.
He's going down.
The jump is valid, but will it be enough for the Hungarian to edge ahead in the rankings?
Oh, this is cool.
7.5.
7 meters and 5 centimeters.
7 meters and 5 centimeters. A great jump by Sander Molnar. We'll know in a few minutes if it's enough to earn him a place on the podium. The 3 leading athletes will now make their final jumps. First comes Lauri Askela of Finland, then the German Owen Huber, and finally Glenn Parker of Great Britain.
I don't have much time left to help Glenn.
Okay, so what do you want me to do here?
This cable powers the lights and things out on the track. I shouldn't do anything to blow my cover.
Let's see what else is there to click on here. Still just a bundle of cables here.
This cable powers the lights and things out on the track.
So,
This measuring tape is used to measure the distance of the long jump from the takeoff point to the nearest sand imprint.
okay.
The judge uses the microphone to relay the jumper's distance to the stadium announcer. The judge records the distance and relays it to the stadium announcer. The judge decides whether or not a jump is valid. He shows the white flag for a good takeoff. Then he takes that measuring tape, attaches it to the bolt next to the takeoff line, and measures the distance to the nearest imprint in the sand.
You know, I just really think I'm missing something. Don't know what. I'm missing something.
What would a locker room be without lockers? Just a room, I suppose. They're all locked.
Well, I'm stumped. So that seems like a good time to end the episode. I'll end the episode here and then sit around trying to click on things, and then I'll figure it out, and then I'll go, oh, I figured it out, and then I'll start recording again. You just learned on how to Let's Play. But for now, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw today, and if you have an idea as to what I should do next, let me know. If you've solved this one, like I said before, and as I'll always say, buy the game. Support the developers. Then they make more games. So if you've bought this game and you're playing along with me and you know how to do it, don't spoil me, but maybe a little hint in the comments. That would be appreciated. And for the rest of you, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Berlin, Germany in the Olympic Games in the next episode as we race to figure out how to assure Britain takes the gold. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.